Hook. In 1950, 200,000 fans watched Brazil lose to Uruguay in the Maracana Stadium, a defeat so catastrophic it's still called the Day of Shame. But what happened next? Stay until the end because case number 7 will change how you see the World Cup forever. The birth of a legend. The first World Cup in 1930 saw Uruguay defeat Argentina in the final, a match that would become the foundation of the tournament's legacy. This wasn't just any victory. It was a triumph for a nation that had never won international gold. But what did this mean for the future of football? The answer lies in the unexpected heroism of a young Uruguayan forward named Schuchert, whose bicycle kick would be remembered for decades. As the tournament grew, so did the legends. By 1934, Italy became the first European champion, and the world began to see football as more than just a game. It was a global phenomenon. But the real drama was just beginning. And that's not even the strangest part. The Maracanazo. The 1950 World Cup was supposed to be Brazil's moment of glory. After all, they were hosting the tournament and were heavily favored to win. But on June 30th, in a match known as the Maracanazo, Brazil suffered an unthinkable 1-2 defeat to Uruguay. The loss was so devastating that it's still considered one of the greatest upsets in sports history. Fans wept in the streets, and the national team was blamed for the country's economic crisis. But what really happened that day? How did Uruguay, a team from a small South American nation, manage to beat the mighty Brazilian squad? The answer lies in a combination of factors, from the controversial group stage format to the psychological pressure on Brazil. And the most shocking part, the game was watched by over 200,000 people, making it the largest crowd in football history. Keep watching because what comes next changed everything we thought we knew. The king of football. When Pelé led Brazil to victory in 1970, he became the first player to win 3 World Cups. His performance in that tournament is still considered one of the greatest in football history. But what made Pelé so special? It wasn't just his talent, it was his ability to perform under pressure. In the final against Italy, Pelé scored 2 of the most iconic goals ever seen, including the famous O Pato goal that still mesmerizes fans today. Yet behind the scenes, Pelé faced constant pressure from his country and the media. His father, who had died just months before the tournament, was a constant source of inspiration. And the most shocking part, Pelé's 1970 team was the first to be officially recognized as the best ever, a title that still holds true today. But the real question is, why did this happen at all? The answer will surprise you. The ghost of Maradona. When Diego Maradona led Argentina to victory in 1986, he became a global icon. His hand of God goal and the goal of the century against England are still talked about today. But what really made Maradona so special? It wasn't just his skill, it was his ability to transcend football and become a cultural phenomenon. In the final against West Germany, Maradona scored 2 goals, including the infamous hand of God that still divides fans. Yet behind the scenes, Maradona faced constant scrutiny from the media and the Vatican. His relationship with the Pope was complicated, to say the least. And the most shocking part, Maradona's 1986 team was the first to be officially recognized as the best ever, a title that still holds true today. But the real question is, why did this happen at all? The answer will surprise you. The Zidane headbutt. The 2006 World Cup final between Italy and France is still one of the most controversial moments in football history. In the 115th minute, French captain Zinedine Zidane headbutted Italian defender Materazzi, a move that led to his immediate dismissal. But what really happened in that final? How did Zidane end up in such a situation? The answer lies in a personal confrontation between Zidane and Materazzi, who had accused him of speaking about his sister. The incident was so shocking that it overshadowed Italy's victory, which was their first World Cup in 20 years. And the most shocking part, Zidane's headbutt was so powerful that it left Materazzi with a concussion. Keep watching, because what comes next changed everything we thought we knew. The Ronaldo miracle. In the 1998 World Cup final, Brazil faced France in a match that would become one of the most iconic in football history. Brazil's star player, Ronaldo, was expected to lead the team to victory, but instead, he missed two penalties in the shootout. The loss was so devastating that it's still remembered as one of the greatest upsets in World Cup history. But what really happened that day? How did Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of all time, miss those penalties? The answer lies in a combination of factors, from the pressure of the moment to the psychological impact of the previous match. And the most shocking part, Ronaldo was so distraught after the loss that he was found crying in the locker room. Keep watching, because what comes next changed everything we thought we knew. The Messi mystery. When Lionel Messi led Argentina to victory in the 2022 World Cup, he became the first player to win the tournament twice. His performance in that tournament is still considered one of the greatest in football history. But what made Messi so special? It wasn't just his skill, it was his ability to perform under pressure. In the final against France, Messi scored two of the most iconic goals ever seen, including the famous Lion's Den goal that still mesmerizes fans today. Yet behind the scenes, Messi faced constant pressure from his country and the media. His father, who had died just months before the tournament, was a constant source of inspiration. And the most shocking part, Messi's 2022 team was the first to be officially recognized as the best ever, a title that still holds true today. But the real question is, why did this happen at all? The answer will surprise you. The VAR controversy. The 2018 World Cup was the first to use video assistant referee, VAR, technology, a decision that sparked intense debate among fans and players. In the final between France and Croatia, VAR was used to overturn a penalty decision, leading to a controversial 4-2 victory for France. But what really happened in that match? How did VAR change the course of the game? The answer lies in a combination of factors, from the pressure on the referee to the psychological impact on the players. And the most shocking part, the use of VAR was so controversial that it led to a global debate about the future of football. Keep watching, because what comes next changed everything we thought we knew. The final mystery. The FIFA World Cup is more than just a tournament. It's a global phenomenon that has captivated billions of people for over 90 years. But what makes it so special? Why does it continue to draw the largest audiences in the world? The answer lies in the combination of history, passion, and the sheer magnitude of the event. From the first World Cup in 1930 to the recent 2022 tournament, the World Cup has become a symbol of unity, competition, and the human spirit. And the most shocking part, the World Cup is the only major sporting event that has never been canceled, not even during World War II. This is why the World Cup is the greatest sporting event on Earth, and that's why you should stay until the end. Call to action. The FIFA World Cup is the ultimate test of skill, passion, and determination. If you enjoyed this journey through history, subscribe for more content like this.